Well, this is it. This is my final day of doing all the TikTok things. Um, so from now on, um, I am not going to post anymore on TikTok. So that means I am going to delete the app, and it's because um, I don't want to be a famous TikToker because I'm not going to be like that. Because all of the hate from the whole internet, from the app of TikTok with like what's going on about things. Well, it just seems like I'm ready to delete the app just because of like what's happening for the whole thing and stuff. Um. Yeah. So this means that I will not be doing TikToks for the rest of this year and for next year and stuff because I am going to my future lives and that's everything else and all stuff, and so that's why I'm just gonna do something else. So this is it. So this is the biggest final announcement to make. The announcement is I am shutting down TikTok and I'm done with the app because I'm just done with the app because I don't care if I want to be famous or not. And it's just um I think this is and I think this is the right thing, and it's because um what's gonna happen is yeah, I'm going to be doing some different things and all stuff. So yeah. So I know it's up for you guys, like they don't want me to come back, but it's not gonna happen because I'm done with TikTok. Because so yeah, um, so I guess yeah. So I'm just gonna sit here and just have my nachos for lunch and just sit here without being a famous person. So yeah, um, so yeah, um, I am putting myself away from TikTok because it's time to delete the app, and so yeah. Yes, just please stop begging me to come back. Okay, because I am now going to the app Okay, because I had enough of TikTok because there's a lot of tough things on that app just about something else. So if anyone is on Instagram for now, or like where else, like if people are on Instagram or on Facebook or on YouTube or anything on TikTok, if you're all out here right now, it's gonna be the same news. Like I'm gonna shut down TikTok for good because I am not ready to be TikTok famous for myself, and so yeah, so I am done being TikTok famous, and I am quitting the app, so I'm done. So it's not a prank, and it's not about coming back for hours or anything. That is not what I'm telling you guys. This is the real thing. That I'm not kidding. I am very, very shutting down the app. Like for real. Because it's going to happen. And this is very real to the whole world that's going to be going on. And so this is why I need to just leave TikTok out of it because I'm done with that app because all of the things are trying to like. So yeah. So no more TikTok. I'm done with TikTok. I I don't need to be famous for anymore. And I'm done with the James bad person and the other bad persons on TikTok. Just get them out of my life. I'm just done with the app for good. Because I'm gonna tell this here for the last time that this is a warning thing that I'm seriously going to delete the app. Because I'm not ready to come back with a lot. Because it does not matter if I'm coming back or not. And like people one day are begging and forcing me to get me to go back on that app. It's not gonna happen. And it's just that I am out of that app for all good now. So yeah, I just had to do it just because I need to be honest for all of my lives because I have a dad life, parent life, my undefeated honest life, and I have all my other lives too. And I have to show respect to all of them. And I have to be honest to like to do things how I choose the right, and I have to always choose the right to show respect and be honest and all that stuff. and I have to agree that I need to be responsible to myself, doing all the good things, and just always saying undefeated, making good times and all stuff that I always can. But you also know that I won't be on TikTok because this is just like this is like what's gonna happen for me, and I'm gonna end the future because we are both like separation. They were they were going to live in apartments set aside together. So that's why I'm trying to transform my worlds and Emma's world, so like to just living with him and all stuff. And it's because I'm going to live with all my peoples from me, and then from people from my others, and like all of it, but anyone else, I will just live with them and all stuff, and I'll just but always keep you updated, like when. But I will come back on TikTok in some other couple years, but for this year and next year, I won't be on TikTok just because this is just so yeah, and this also continues with the other stuff. I am done doing the Hunter Hop. It's make believe. So no more Hunter Hops. No, no Hunter Hops, because that's done. TikTok with the Hunter Hops are out of my life. I am not bouncing wall up hop. Like I am not gonna do Hunter Hops just because it's like a hyper hop jump. Dan, no, it is. It's unacceptable because doing hops like that isn't very good to do dance moves like that. I don't need that because doing the Hunter Hops, so no, and no twerking and no, that's all done. So no Hunter Hops, no twerking, none, because I am not doing those dance moves, and yeah, this is gonna happen. So I know that you want me to do this stuff, and no more challenges, no trends on TikTok, none, no. And no thoughts on James bad thing. No, we're not doing that. I don't care about James or the other bad people on TikTok. They can pull fights just by themselves, but not to me. Because I'm done with it with the app TikTok, and I'm done. And not to bruise his mind, because no one gets to make fun of her. So I know. So I'm gonna still have my lunch. James, I don't want to tell you this one more time. Just cool it with your behavior. Because I don't know what's going on with your what's going on. But James, you don't need to make all this happen because you are trying to lose your control on your own stuff, right? Right against me, and informing me about all the stuff that I heard about, and telling that I was special ed, and I'm not. It's unacceptable, and you authorize to the police at once, James. This is not nice. If it happens one more time, we're gonna kick you out of the whole world because I don't care about anything else of your own side, dude. It does not matter what you think about what you're doing. It doesn't matter. So you need to get out of your own life, and that should be banned on yourself, dude. Yeah. So you know what I meant for this. You don't get to make this happen for your own stuff. I am not doing bad fights. Like, no. I very hate crime fights, and they're not my favorite. And I don't want to do that to anybody. I don't. Because it totally disrespect when I pull fights like that. James, you are trying to make this bad for yourself. So, I am very sorry, and so I will not delete TikTok, but I will always post a lot of stuff. But I just don't want to see like the other bad stuff. But I will always be on TikTok. But the James person has to control his feelings and everything else about what needs to happen for himself. Because if James or anybody else just brings this stuff again, I will do that. So I know this is all about him. But it's just he does not deserve all those things about what I said on TikTok, but over anyone else that did. Because those stuff about the clouds, about what's going on, it's just not about that. It's just I don't know why that he got up banned for it. I'm not sure why. I think it's because I used to duet him from the music days because we used to listen to the songs what we have heard of, and it's just that like we were friends like from the old years ago, like when we used to like do our fun stuff. But this is the new version challenge, and this is just these are the New Year's, and we don't want to do bad stuff again, and I don't want to like mess up around just with James because I know that he's a crazy person, but it doesn't matter about who he is. But the James person, what he's thinking on doing is yeah, just don't need to all just leave him alone because if he's like doing these tough things, well, all you gotta do, guys, is just report him and report the other person that was doing the messed stuff, and you can report that too. But we're not gonna just get them to do all the other rough stuff and that stuff because we need to just make the world safe, the universe safe, the earth safe, and ourselves, everything to keep ourselves safe. And we don't want things to be bad, just to make rough things happen again. And I am the person that that you should vote for me for president. So I am a president of 2023 and 2022, and always vote for me because I'm the one that's doing stuff for myself, and I don't send it to the haters. But I need to always do good things, and nothing bad has to happen with anything else, and no one doesn't need to make an address or anything else because that is unacceptable and it's harassment and it's bullying behavior and it's harassment and everything else, and I don't want to like do unacceptable things that are like things of like private property or like anything. We don't need to push ourselves just against myself. But presidents like me, I know that we can focus our shoulders about into what matters, and like, we need to be who we are and all stuff. We don't want like bad people to like torture us and all stuff because that's not good for all of us here. And we need to be nice to ourselves because we need to know about what's going on about things. Because I know things were hard about the haters about why you're calling me like tough things, but that just happens. Because when haters, bullies, like the whole internet about this, stuff, this about something, we don't need to stand to all of that. So we don't need to like make this stuff or anything. So let's just have fun and do some good stuff, and we can just behave and all stuff. But we can't just do like things that are bad or not. But we need to be like who we are. So I know this is very weird, but we need to do something good. So I mean it because we are honest people. We are undefeated. We need to make good times like who we have to be, like who we are in real person, and like doing what we need to do. We are parents and adults and and teenagers and stuff. But we need to be people like when we need to do nice things. Because people like us, we have a lot of responsibilities. And things does matter about who we need to be like ourselves. And we don't want to trick like all of the bad things that we should not do. But you don't have to keep doing this for anything. The full message is that we're not dumb people. We're not stupid people. We need to be who we are. Like keeping ourselves safe. Just about what we need to do. We are people. Like when we show respect, like why we mean it, and you know what this means about. We don't need to hate for violence or anything else. We need to be like how we need to keep ourselves like keep being like who we are. So I'm sorry about like all the tough stuff about what happened for your heart and try to worry about things. But it's okay. Because I know that we can do this. And keep your heads up and be good. We don't have to do bad things anyway. Vote me for president. 2023 and 2022. Please vote for me and others too. We are good people. We can always be safe and everything else. We don't need to make things bad. Just we need to look for on the good sides, not on the bad sides, because the bad sides aren't good for us for our future stuff and those things. And we need to push the bad sides away if it's a good sites, we don't want to push us away because we need the good sites because we need to keep them safe. So, what I'm going to say is, I love Down syndrome, and that is my favorite disability. I always said, and I'm not a bomb, and I'm not. So I am a president of the Down syndrome community, and voting for president and keeping safe who you are, and show yourself who you're made of. Be a good person, and always support me, appreciate me. We can keep things happy, make good memories, good years, and everything else. We always protect the world. We can do this together as a family. So we can protect all of the nice things. We can do this. Keep your heads up, and I will see you guys on a few days for our next live. And thank you so much for all of this. I love you all. Keep yourself safe of who you are, and vote for me for president. And thank you for having me here. And I appreciate like all of the love. Thank you for supporting my content on TikTok. Thank you for all the amazing happy things that you loved from me. And I know that you are my idols, and I know that it's like that. I'm a famous artist and all stuff. Thank you for all of the appreciations. Thank you for all the love that I have and all stuff, and thank you for giving me like the better times. Let's always have fun, guys, and just make sure that we're having fun. Just we gotta rock this world. So, and hey, guys, just always be undefeated.